Hello, welcome to Attract, Develop, and Retain. So yesterday I had talked about, or this morning I had talked about power versus force. And within power versus force, I touched on motivation versus inspiration. So I want to break motivation and inspiration down a little bit more. They're not the opposite of each other. And, I think motivation comes first. Right? So I wrote down the actual definition of motivation and the actual definition of inspiration. So motivation is the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. It's like you have to have a desire to want to do something, right? Inspiration is the process of being stimulated to do or feel something, right? Especially when you want to do something very creative. So motivation, it almost needs an external stimulation, right? Have you ever gone on YouTube and you watch some of these awesome videos that are on YouTube, right? And you get all pumped up. I know I've done this so many times, like I've been on a walk or I've been driving to work and, I pop on a video and it's like 3 or 4 minutes of just ass kicking, right? Like you want to like run through the wall after some of these videos, right? But what happens is, and I've noticed this, is now, right, you're charged up, man, you're ready to go, but then it fades away, right? So it almost has like this expiration. It only lasts for so long, right? And then you need it again. So it's just like coffee, right? You have coffee today, you feel a little better, then you crash, then you need more coffee. And motivation is in the same bucket. It's very important because motivation leads to inspiration, right? But inspiration is the other side, right? Where you're compelled to do something. You're reaching a point where you want to act, right? And you truly want to do it. So this is my definition of inspiration. And motivation is more, you're given a reason to act, right? Because you were stimulated by something. So inspiration is that feeling, right? The internal, and motivation is the reason where it's external, but it also fades away, right? And comes with an expiration date. So what do you see in your life for motivation, right? Have you seen this in your life where, you get really motivated and then it fades away, right? And we do this in our business, we do this in our life. Now, inspiration, totally different. We get up and we're charged and ready to go, right? I struggle getting up early in the morning, right? It's hard, right? So, but I'll have these periods where I'll struggle with it, but then there's other days that I'm up, I'm ready to go, right? It's hard to get up at 4:30 in the morning, whatever time, right? But when you are raring to go and you have a very specific set of targets and goals, you pop up, right? And I've noticed this, right? When I'm wandering and I'm not clear on what I'm doing, then it's harder to get up in the morning, right? My wife will motivate me by kicking me in the ass, right? Where as opposed to I'm inspired, I have a set of targets and I'm getting up with a specific purpose to go, right? To attack, to hunt, to kill, right? To grind. Now I wake right up and I'm ready to rock and roll. So inspiration versus motivation, both important, but two really different stimulations to get you to act and do things. So if you feel like you're stuck in your business, and specifically around employees, talent management, and things aren't working, or you have done good things, but then they don't last, right? They don't stick for very long. Let's talk. I want to tell you about my SMART system and the journey I went on to fix the things that I didn't like and what I learned along the way and what I'm doing now to implement these in my own case study. You can call me at 1-888-3SMART5. You can call my direct cell at 603-231-8832. You can email me at alan@getsmartsystem.com. Or you can go to our website at getsmartsystem.com and go down the bottom and hit the link for learn more and fill out the form. But I'd love to have a cup of coffee with you and, find a way that we can have sustained, long-lasting results, specifically around your employees and talent management. So ciao for now. See you tomorrow.